Hello guys, you're welcome once more to NEPH. I'm your tutor Mr. Okuki, and if you're new to the channel, you're highly welcome. Do well to subscribe to the channel and share the link of the channel to some student, friend or even a neighbor or anybody that needs to improve his math skill or even physics. Alright, so we have a problem on the board. It says find the derivative of y is equals to what in bracket 3x minus 1 raised to the power minus 2 with respect to x. When you come across this word, it means we want to work on what? Differentiation. And that is under what? Calculus. And what are we looking at? We are looking at y is what? A function of what? X. But this function of x, you can see that it has a power. Okay? So, having identified this, it means we are going to apply what? We are going to apply what we call the composite. Okay? Or what? The chain rule. Okay, or we are going to call it function of what? The function. So what do I mean by what? Chain or compound. It means we have a function, okay, connected to another function. Okay, now let's see how we can connect. Okay, I have y here is equals to, now all this is what? 3x minus 1. Okay, now let me form the chain. Okay, now the first thing I want to do is I want to make this what? U. Okay, so if I make this u, then y is equals to u raised to the power of what? Minus 2. Now, writing this, okay, I've been able to what? Form the function of a function. So this is a function, okay, and this is a what? Function. And they have a chain, they have something that connects them. You can find u here, you can find u here, okay? Let me put it there, okay? Then you can see that y, okay, is connected to u and u is connected to x. So it has a chain, okay? So we'll call this a composite or, a chain rule to apply, all right? Because we have been able to see that we have gotten two functions. Now for this function here, I can do dy over what? Du. Here we can do du over what? Dx. So let's see what we can do to get, dy over du. And what's here? Du first over what? Dx. Okay. So now when we get them, so this function is this function is this. Of means multiplication. So we are going to multiply them. All right, now we are going to use the general method. When you are differentiating, you subtract 1 from this and use this to multiply this. So we have minus 2 u raised to the power of minus 2 minus 1. Now for this, I can decide to write this as x raised to the power of 0 and this as 1. So 1 will multiply 3, okay, and we are going to subtract 1 from the power, minus 1. 0 will come down to multiply the 1, and we are going to also subtract 1 from the power. So this will give us my dy over du is going to be, we have minus 2 u raised to the power. Minus 2 minus 1 is what? Minus 3. How about this side? We have du over what? Dx, which will give us 3 times 1 is 3. This is x raised to the power of what? 1 minus 1 is 0. Then we have minus 0 times all is going to give us 0. So this is 3 times 1, okay? 3 times 1. Remember your law of indices. X raised to the power of 0 means 1. So minus 1 is 0. 3 times 1 is 3, okay? 3 minus 0 is also 3. Okay. So I haven't gotten this part, okay, this function. I haven't gotten this function, which is 3. Now we are going to apply the function of a function or the chain rule. Okay, so let's quickly do that and see what the answer gives us. So now this function, okay, is what? Our what? Dy over what? Du. That's for the first function. Of here means what? Multiply. Then the second function is du over what? The x. That's the next function. Okay. Now, if we multiply this, okay, you are going to observe, okay, that this can cancel out this. So this gives us what? Our what? The y over what? The x, which is still called our derivative. So our derivative of this is going to be, now my dy over du is this, so I'm going to put it down to have minus what? 2u raised to the power of minus 3. So I have multiplication, and our du over dx is what? 3. And this gives us our dy over what? X. Okay? So with this, we can now be able to get our answer. So let's see what this gives us. So this is going to be minus 2 times 3. So we have minus 2 times 3. So we have minus 2 times 3 and times what? U raised to the power of minus 3. So this will give us what? Minus 2 times 3 is minus 6. So U raised to the power of minus 3. So that gives us our dy over dx. But you don't want to leave it like this. Why? Okay? Simply because you can see we have dy over dx and we have du here. So you want to keep it uniform, all right? So all we need to do is, remember, we had our u to be all this. So we are going to bring it back. So if we input it, we are going to get our dy over dx is going to be minus 6. Okay, in brackets, remember u was this function, so we have 3x minus 1 raised to the power of what? Minus 3. So this gives us the simple solution to this problem. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hit the like button and don't forget to share this video and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care.